Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and I just want to make this little video about when I've flown on an airplane the first time, and I flew again about a few weeks ago, so it's totaled 4 times, but I'm going to get on to number 1 right here. The first time when I started flying was when I was 15 years old, and I went to Las Vegas, Nevada with my parents for my dad's birthday in January of, I think it was like 2020, maybe, but I went to Las Vegas with my parents, and so when I was on the plane with them, I was on Frontier Airlines, and when the plane got to the runway, because airports have that really long runway, when it finally got to the runway, and it stopped, and then I heard that rumble, and then it was time for takeoff. Pretty soon. It was time for takeoff, and it was just whoosh, and I was just like, I was a bit shocked, holding the handles of my seat, and I was a little nervous. As soon as it just whoosh, flew up into the sky, and so that were my feelings when I flew from Austin to Las Vegas, but I did not feel any turbulence there. But on the way from Las Vegas to Austin, Texas, there was a bit of turbulence, and I was a little nervous, but I didn't know what turbulence was until it's just like the change in like air for like the airplane and stuff. So that was the time when I flew to Las Vegas. That was my first time on the plane, and now that was a few years ago. I was 15 then. So I'll get to the part where I flew from Austin, Texas to Indianapolis, Indiana with my aunt to visit my other aunt and cousins. That was July 25th, so it was a few weeks ago, and nothing happened, just as I did much better there to Indianapolis, Indiana, but when I left Indianapolis, Indiana, the plane was a little shaky because the turbulence is what causes it, but it wasn't bad. But it's just like the plane was just shifting up, down, up, down. The way the pilots were like making the plane do that. But so yes, those were the times. That was my first time that I ever flew on an airplane. My first flight was to Las Vegas, Nevada, but that was when I was 15 years old. And my second time was to Indianapolis, Indiana, and so I flew 4 times. There and back. There and back. Okay, that's all for now. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like if you do. So, please subscribe to this channel, and more videos will be posted up. Until next time, goodbye.